What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here. This is the last day of week 1 of the RFL preseason. Can you already believe it? We're already about to go into week 2 that fast, but man, we got ourselves a really good matchup here in the AFC. We've got the San Antonio Dreadnoughts traveling to Chicago to take on the Cougars in what should be a great preseason matchup. I want to give a shout out to the guys who are here so far. See, we got 3 people in the building. I'm going to let some guys roll. Wait a little bit to let some guys roll in. See, we got Guapo, a.k.a. Markel, in the building. Big shout out to you. And for some more guys to come in, here we go. We got Chris Polk. Yeah, it should be a great matchup here tonight. Got a couple of graphics to go through. I forgot to even show the advertisement before we jumped into the game yesterday between the Diablos and Tigers, but still should make for a great game. There we go. We got an influx of guys now coming in. We got Nishan. We've got Maverick Hansen. Got Lucas Wade, Nathan, Bastige, Ethan. Shout out to you guys, man. The OGs. Two-Face, Bison. Awesome, Crocodile. See some guys already coming in shouting, go Cougars. A lot of hype around this team going into this preseason game and just going into the season in general. But with that being said, I guess it's time to go ahead and get into what we wanted to talk about here. First of all, let's go ahead and talk about Chicago Cougars, about the hype man. And this is a little funny graphic here, but Coach Roby loved it. As you can see, he's got his little icon, his coach icon up here and for his coach photo, and you can follow him also. He's also our lead designer with the graphics and everything at RFL Analysis, and that should be the same across all platforms, whether it be Instagram, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. I don't know if he's got Facebook, but those two are the main ones. But Coach Roby here, head coach of the Chicago Cougars. Last year he coached the Celtic Tigers. Now here he is with the Cougars, looking to try to bounce this team back to glory. This is a team that really had a lot of success last year, was able to get themselves back to the playoffs. They haven't been back since last year, since season 1 when the league first began. They were able to go back with a good record and shock a few teams, making it all the way to the AFC Championship game, where they were ultimately defeated by the RFL champions, the Toronto Huskies. But a good run there. I think they've got a good coach over there to get them over that hump. And, they've already shown greatness without a coach there. And now with a good coach there, I think this is going to be a great team to watch. And so I wanted to talk about some key points also with Coach Roby. He comes in this game. His big topic here, he's not going to be starting his starters. So he will not be starting his starters here tonight. He's kind of going back and forth, teetering on whether he should or should not. But an injury is something he wanted to try to avoid at all costs. And as you can see here, this is Coach Roby's game plan here for this preseason in general. He wants to preserve his starters, which is what I just talked about there. Also, at number 2, he wants to give his backups the experience just to be able to play on the field, just to see what they can do. At number 3, he wants to keep the same game plan with the starters, with the backups, as he would with his starters, just to see the competency of his players and see how they could uphold in the same system. And at number 4, he wants his players to execute. He wants to see if these guys can execute effectively here tonight. They've only got 2 preseason games, RFL-wise, in this season. But for game 1 and 2, just trying to get just trying to see what he's got at his disposal here. And then he just wants to show that he can compete, even with the backups. Just want to show that this Cougars team was not a fluke team last season. This is a team that can compete with any team. And so you can see here, he says Peter Carsons and Bastige will play all preseason in various formations. We expect very minimal to no reps of our starters. Our focus is simply to get our backups prepared. They should be called upon during the season. So that is his whole goal here heading into this preseason, going all the way into week 1. And so going to be interesting to see how they execute against Coach Frankie and the Dreadnoughts. And speaking of Coach Frankie, he's a player card of the head coach there in San Antonio. And he's going the opposite route here. He's going to get his starters that opportunity to play coming out. He wants to see what his starters can do. And we already know San Antonio Dreadnoughts, a very talented team. I really feel that, it could go either way when this game first starts out, because, the Dreadnoughts definitely have themselves some beast mode players on the field. But the biggest thing with the Dreadnoughts this season is, what can the quarterbacks do? The quarterback position was was the only position I have to say that really tanked this team last year. It was tough for them to score offensively, and for that, the team ended up being the last ranked team in the RFL last season with a 7-9 record. So that was a tough season there. But this is the first full season that Coach Frankie is going to have with the San Antonio Dreadnoughts, and it's going to be very interesting to see what he can do with this team. And so with that being said, I think I've said all I needed to say with both of these teams going into this game. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see the commercial from our sponsor, SeatGeek. As always, make sure that you use our promo code for this. All it is RFL, and you'll get $20 off of your purchase. And so make sure you take advantage of that. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show this ad and then get us right out to the game. Forgot to change that background there.
This is Anna. She's crazy about football. Her team is playing at home next week and she really wants to go. But when she looks for tickets, they're all sold out. Anna doesn't know where else to look. There are hundreds of confusing websites, and scalpers are sketchy. But then Anna discovers SeatGeek. SeatGeek finds tickets from hundreds of sources and puts them all in one interactive map. Anna easily buys the best deal with 2 taps and no surprises. When game day arrives, Anna scans her ticket using SeatGeek and gets to her seat before the first snap. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy tickets.
And so that's our ad, and without further ado, you know what time it is. It's game time. Preseason of the RFL Week 1 ends here tonight with the last 2 games, and we're just like that heading into Week 2. But coming your way, San Antonio Dreadnoughts, Chicago Cougars. Let me know in the chat who you got winning this one, who are you pulling for, and we'll be out onto the field in just a minute. You guys here, you know what time it is. RFL preseason game day. The Chicago Cougars hosting the San Antonio Dreadnoughts. Pretty much my favorite team versus Rob's favorite team here, going at it. Let's see what's going to happen here tonight. Should be a great one here in Chicago as we come out here at nighttime. No rain. All looks like it's a clear day. Looking great here. As the Cougars and Dreadnoughts, look at them coming out onto the field earlier. Cannot wait for this game. A lot of people just interested to see how both of these teams look coming into this season. Of course, as the preseason, not going to be able to see the starters like that. With the Cougars, not going to see any of them pretty much at all throughout this game, as I said earlier. But the Dreadnoughts, these guys coming out with their starters, guns blazing first quarter just to see what they can do. And it's game time here in Chicago. And this should make for a great one for sure. We get a look at this sideline. Number 23, Javonte Gilliam. He's been one of the league's top backs since the beginning. Every season that he's had in the RFL, he's rushed for over 1,000 yards. You can see him 94 overall running back. His speed may shock you there with an 88, but he's just slow, patient, very explosive, and he can just about make anyone miss. His ability to make the defender miss almost reminds me of Shady McCoy in his prime. So that's just how good he is with the rock in his hands. And here's the number 1, as you can see him on the sideline, getting an opportunity to start here tonight in the preseason. It's going to be Peter Carsons, who will be led afterwards by Bastige to finish out the last 3 quarters. But without further ado, you know what time it is. It's RFL game day. And here goes the kickoff. Dreadnoughts getting this one off to the Cougars. He'll field this one at the 2. And will be brought down at the 23. That's Grimes on the return. And we'll get a look at Peter Carsons marching out here for the Cougars. Peter Carsons has had his opportunity to start for the Chicago Cougars in the past. He's been around since season 1 of the RFL. Always has been a reliable backup. At times, he's shown that he wasn't able to really carry that load. He lost that position battle with Rob Slater, and it looks like a lot of changing going up here. As they go with a little audible to start out this game. I formation. He's going to drop back looking to pass. Carson's first pass over the middle is good for about a gain of 5.
Good job.
So after that completed pass, we're going to look at this Cougars offense. So explosive their starters are, but we're going to look at some new guys. Tavon Bryson, starter, is going to be playing here, so they'll at least give Peter Carsons a weapon as he's out wide at the top of your screen. He'll be under center, and he'll look to pass again off the play action. Got a lot of time, great protection, throws, and that's going to be out of bounds. He couldn't keep both feet in, and that was Briggs, just couldn't haul it in. And we're going to look at this San Antonio Dreadnoughts defense. This is a unit that's just got some great players on this team. I mean, this has always been a team with some really good defense. You also got to watch out for Roosevelt Mixon, one of the league's top lockdown corners. You can see him up the top of the screen there as they'll line up here with this 3rd and 5. Peter Carsons going to drop back, looking to pass, throws over the middle, wide open as he finds Brandon Briggs for a first down. He just came across there, shot wide open on that dig route. 15-yard gain. Good delivery there by Peter Carsons. He had great separation away from the defender, and they will keep this drive alive. And Brandon Briggs, a big dude, man. He is huge. Big 6'8", 275 pounds. Just a behemoth out there on the field. First down and 10. They'll go with a draw play, and that's not going to work on the defense as Marcus Knight is taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Good tackle made there by Eric Friedman. 2nd and 10. Another draw play, and the same result. This time he'll be stopped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. He's going to be met there by Irvin Chisholm. Ironically here, crazily playing defensive end. Typically see him at the linebacker position. Been one of the league's best linebackers in terms of performance. Here they are, got him lined up here at defensive end. Making a nice play though, as they'll face a 3rd and 12. Peter Carsons looking down the field, and he'll just check it down. Marcus Knight not going anywhere. The defense just shutting everything down on those set of downs. And so they'll bring up 4th down, and Chicago going to have to punt it away. Make sure you guys stay tuned later on tonight on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern. You know we're doing double headers all year. One on YouTube, one on Twitch for our primetime games every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. And tonight we've got the last game of the preseason with the Armadillos taking on the Red Dragons. And so they're going to punt this one away, as this one goes out of bounds at the 6. A beautiful punt right there by Locke. Another look at this one, just a beauty. But while we're looking at that one, if you want to join the RFL and start your college career leading into a pro, go ahead and fill out a player application at relocationfootballleague.com. And you can see right here, Drake Crowell, Ohio State legend, RFL legend. Can you be the next star? Fill out that application now at relocationfootballleague.com. 1st down and 10 here at the 6. McBride over the middle, and he's got his first completion out to his receiver. That's Buchanan, his first reception as a Dreadnought. He's new to the league in general. And there they go with a receiver screen, trying to get that one out to Cam Jones, or as Coach Frankie J like to call him, the Allen Monster. Not going anywhere there, though, as Joey Mack, the former Conquistador, comes up with a solid reaction tackle here. Just reacted so quickly to that football. He just knew that was coming, and just makes a nice play right there for the Cougars.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
3rd and 6. In formation here. And so he'll look to pass, throws, and it's going to be caught by Cam Jones across the middle on the dig route. And Cam Jones was definitely the best rookie receiver last year. I mean, this guy was an absolute beast in Memphis. Had himself a 2,000-yard receiving season his senior year, and then came into the RFL with a monster season as well. I think he had over 1,000 yards receiving in his rookie year. Made the Pro Bowl, had 2 touchdowns in that Pro Bowl game, and he's definitely going to be a star in the future here in the RFL. With 1st down and 10, goes over the middle again, and it's Cam Jones taken down at the 29. I mean, this guy, he's just built so differently. 6'7", over 230 pounds, and just an absolute beast. It's almost unfair carding this guy. They go right back to him over the middle with another 1st down. Man, he's got 90, over 90, I think 95 speed also at that size. pretty much like Calvin Johnson. You can see him already lit up with his X Factor atop the screen as he'll look to pass. Throws over the middle. There goes a reception for first down as he finds Amari Fort, his tight end. Good delivery right there. Really like what I'm seeing from Jacob McBride. And Jake McBride. But Jake McBride really struggled a little bit with accuracy last season. Right now, I like the way he's throwing the football. You can see the way he throws the football a little bit slow. He's got a little wind up that he does before throwing it. And but one thing about this kid, he's got tremendous arm strength, 99 throw power. He can just make about any throw that needed on the field, but he's just got to be more accurate. And that's something. Another thing is also injuries. Got to make sure that he stays injury-free this season. Play action as he looks to throw. Pressure in his face, and he's accurate right there. Good gain of 5 yards, 2nd and 5. And he is really doing a good job moving this offense down the field. Haven't even ran the football yet. Here he goes taking a shot and a completion for a first down as he works on the rookie cornerback, Parker Palmer, and finds Malcolm Buchanan at the 29 to move the chains. Nice delivery once again, good separation. And I really like Parker Palmer. He's a really good cornerback, to be honest, coming in the RFL as a rookie. He's got great size. He's one of those bigger corners, very reactive. Right there, though, great route by the veteran Buchanan as he moves the chains here. Under center. And so motion his tight end over to the right. It's going to be Mackey. And they'll run this one for the first time up the middle, and Javonte Gilliam lowering the shoulder. He'll get to the 25. It's a 3-yard gain. A little bit of a high snap there. Throws the play off, and Gilliam not going anywhere. Great play made right there as he is taken down right at the line of scrimmage. And that snap's got to be better. Maybe that play would have been better, but Jameel Hamlin makes that tackle. 3rd and 7, spinning around. McBride throws open for a first down as he finds Malcolm Buchanan. 9 for 9 is McBride. I really love what I'm seeing from this kid. It looks like this may be a year where he may turn things around, but of course we're only seeing the first quarter from him. But to go 9 for 9 right now, I mean, he isn't. Also, he's not going against the starters, so maybe I may be talking a little bit too early here. But I just like the way he's making quick decisions and still making good throws with pressure in his face. There's a handoff. Javonte Gilliam breaking a tackle, and you can see just his patience. He reminds me of Le'Veon Bell. The way he just cruises through and tries to find a lane, and he explodes whenever he finds it. Right there, didn't get the chance, but he picks up a good gain of 5. There goes McBride looking to throw wide open, and there it goes, the inaccuracy. That was an easy touchdown for the Dreadnoughts. He just misfires that one well off target. 3rd and 5, empty set. Here goes McBride looking to try to go in the end zone. It's going to be caught for a touchdown. Beautiful catch by Amari Fort. What a play. Great delivery that time on the football. Made up for that bad throw. And that was an absolute dime. Put it only where Fort could get it away from Pollard. And that's a great touchdown and a great drive by Jake McBride. Peter Carson's not happy about that as he grunts a little bit there on the sideline. The Dreadnoughts looking to put up this extra point to go up by 7. And it's good. 14 plays. These guys go 94 yards. Coach talking on the sideline there with his second string and backup guys. They're trying to coach them up, get them ready, just in case if they do make the 53-man roster, just to get them to play at their best. Here goes the return, though, as he'll take this one a yard out of the end zone, and he'll be wrapped up and tossed down at the 23.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
And so we'll get another look at Peter Carson's and this Cougars offense, as they have themselves 4 minutes and 6 seconds to work with. Peter Carson's looking to try to make something happen here on this drive.
Set. 15, Lonnie.
Tavon Bryson at the bottom of your screen as they'll line up once again Under center play action. Carson's looking, throwing into the flats, and that's going nowhere. It's actually dropped by Marcus Knight. And that brings up here now a second down. And they'll go with a draw play. Marcus Knight running through for some extra yards. He'll get to the 29. Still a good tackle to hold him just 4 yards short. Big third down here for the Cougars. Carson's looking to throw. Got himself a good clean pocket, takes a shot down the field, and it's going to be caught by the big boy. Brandon Jones still on his feet and won't be taken down until he gets to the 24-yard line. I said Brandon Jones, that's another tight end, but that's Brandon Briggs with a big boy reception and a big boy throw right here by Peter Carsons. It's tough to bring down 6'8", 275 pounds. You saw it right there. He just uses that big body frame and just takes the contact like it isn't nothing. Throws down those two safeties, and they're lucky that didn't turn into a touchdown. Great play. Carson's looking to throw again, and down he will go for a sack. Maybe it's a good move that they did put Irvin Chisholm here at defensive end. He's already making an immediate impact. Of course, not going up against starters once again here, but I mean, still is showing his presence on the field. Let's get those dead mans going in the chat, man. He absolutely came through. No chance at all there for Peter Carsons. The O-line up here under center with a 2nd and 15. He'll hand this one off, and Marcus Knight. And he's very explosive. He's a really good explosive back, but he just has not been able to get off with these Dreadnoughts. 3rd and 13. So look to throw again. Converted last time. Carson's going down for a sack as he is met by Benjamin Kuhn. And that's going to end the drive here for the Cougars. Just great pressure right there. That's a good fight. They went straight man to man and just nobody getting open there on that play. Excellent pressure. They get the sack. Good thing for Chicago, though, at least. They look like they should be able to knock a field goal down from this distance. And so they'll attempt one from 49 yards out. Here's the rookie kicker. See if he can hit it. He's got himself a big leg, but the accuracy is not there as that one goes too wide to the left, and they come up empty-handed. Looks like he's kicking against the wind as well, and that's a tough break there for Chicago. So an empty possession, and Coach Roby not happy with that. The offense of the Dreadnoughts coming back out onto the field. McBride talking there amongst his fellow receiver, Cam Jones. I don't even know how they look like they're the same height. They're definitely not. It's got to be that animation or that cutscene. But 1st and 10. Drop back looking to pass, throws, nice completion. Fort still on his feet. Oh my goodness, how did he break out of that? He gets it all the way to the 38-yard line, and that's a huge play for the Dreadnoughts again. Man, he broke out of that real quick. Gotta get another look at this on the replay. You see him just shedding off and just bouncing off of tacklers, kept his footing. And it's Parker Palmer there having to catch up to him to bring him down. Amari Fort, man, it's always been a very good yards after catch tight end. He's got a little bit of a smaller body frame at the tight end position, but he does his job well. I formation. Quick receiver screen. He does not get the block he needed from Cam Jones, though. That could have sprung for huge yards, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. As the score here, 7-0, and we'll get a look at the backups. The backups already were in for Chicago, but we'll get a look at their other backups. And the first backups here showing tonight for the Dreadnoughts. There goes McBride taking off, a little cutback showing he's got a little bit of scramble ability, and he goes down at the 28. He gets inches short of the first down. Good scramble. He'll come out here in the I formation. Really struggled when he had to try to start for the Dreadnoughts last season. Accuracy was a huge issue for him. He also suffered from injuries as well, and so, you know, it's definitely a development year with these quarterbacks. Good thing about the Dreadnoughts quarterbacks, they're very young. They do have potential, but you know, we got ourselves a pretty decent draft class coming up this year. So you never know, but a good stop right there brings up a 4th and 2, and they will kick the field goal, and it is going to be good as they increase the lead now 10-0. A really good field goal kick there. Definitely was makeable. Knocks it down with ease. Straight down the pipe. And now we'll get a look at the Cougars as they'll get this one from about the goal line. Ashlyn Boyd will be wrapped up and dropped down at the 29.
Keep playing hard.
And so we'll get our first look at rookie quarterback John Bastide. Bastide, he looked pretty well in the rookie series. I have to say, Coach Roby spoke a lot about him too. He looks like a promising quarterback, has some really good attributes. Just looking to see what he can do on the field though. And so here he is getting his first snap in the RFL. He's going to hand it off. Ashlyn Boyd getting his first carry, and he will be brought down at the 31, only getting 2. Offset I formation. Wide receiver screen, gets that one out there, takes too long, runs backwards. And man, Taylor just doing too much with the reception there. They'll lose the 2 yards they just gained. You can see just a good throw out there, but I think he led him a little bit too far behind. He had to react to the football, took too many steps backwards. By the time he went forward, he was just back to where they started. So nothing really on that play, and now they're going to look at the arm of Bastide here on the 3rd and 10, see if they can get him out of this situation. Bastide setting up for the running back screen. Here goes Ashlyn Boyd, breaks the tackle with a stiff arm, but the Dreadnoughts defense will not budge. He'll be taken down right at the line of scrimmage again. No gain on that play, and Chicago's going to have to punt it away. Good job of reacting here by the defense. You can still see you got Benjamin Kuhn in there. I think he's still a starter that's on the field at that defensive tackle position, showing off some speed as he's able to hawk down Ashlyn Boyd from behind after he got slowed up. So they'll boot this one away. Dreadnoughts going to field this one at the 14. Nice juke move. He's got himself a lane, and he'll be taken down at the 29. That's Stephon Madu.
Let's go.
And now we'll get a look at Trey McBride and the Dreadnoughts offense once again. Weren't able to score, but they at least were able to kick a field goal to extend the lead.
Come on now. Under 10, 10. Now.
1st and 10, here goes a handoff up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed. Nowhere to go there as Madu is plugged by the defensive tackle. It's a 2-yard gain there. 2nd and 8. Nice snap to go to draw play again. And it's the same result. Nothing much going there on the ground. You only get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. And so now a 3rd and 8 just like that for the Dreadnoughts. Trey McBride looking, throws, he's got the completion, and he's got the first down as he extends to the 40. Good play right there. There goes Barber with a reception. New acquisition for the Dreadnoughts, picked up out of free agency. Runs a nice out route here as he got that separation to move the chains.
Here we go. 15, Ronnie. 15,
1st and 10. Spreading out the field, an empty set. McBride throws over the middle, and this has been the struggling point for him since being in the RFL. Accuracy. Wide open across the middle there. He just flat out misses him. And here they go with a handoff. Nice cutback, and he is going to be taken down at the 48. Stephon Madu, his best runs of the day so far. He picks up 8. 3rd and 2. It's the formation. McBride looking, throws. He's got a completion and a first down and then some as he'll be taken down at the 41. Good play right there for the Dreadnoughts to keep this drive going. And so if you haven't already, make sure that you follow us on Twitch. If anybody's got the link to just the Twitch page, please post that in the chat here tonight. Another thing is, we're going to have our game that's going to continue at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's just half an hour away. We're just half an hour away from that game with Rob Roby calling that one. Armadillos and Red Dragons should make for a good one. I don't know why the poster sometimes doesn't cover the whole screen. I make sure that it does, but for some reason it always gets off. But first and 10 here, I formation. Here goes a run, and he will be blown up, taken down for just a 1-yard gain on the ground. And now set up now a 2nd and 9 as we'll come out in the ace formation. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. And it's been tough running against this Cougars defense. They got their starters. Everyone see no starters here, but Marvin Woolfolk out there on the defense, plugging them. And he's still out there on the defense. He's at the defensive end position right now. Bulldoze in the right tackle here, and here goes McBride scrambling again, trying to get the first down, and he will be stopped short at the 35-yard line, 4 yards away. So what do they do in this situation here? They kick a field goal. It's going to be a 50-plus yarder. If they do, we'll have to see if they got the leg for it. I think they will be kicking in the wind, so that's tough. As DJ Battle there on the tackle, the former Dreadnought playing his old team, and of course the former Explorer. He was originally from that team. Now making his new home here with the Cougars, and man, he just knocks that one down with ease. He could have knocked that one probably from the 40. Spiegel just drilling this kick. There's no doubt that was going through. So now they're going to kick this one off. 13-0 is the score. Ashlyn Boyd got himself a lane, and he gets punished at the 28. Big boy hit right there on special team. That's a tight end, Mackey. And back out onto the field comes John Bastige. He really didn't get to do too much throwing the football the last time out onto the field. Let's see if they'll let him throw the pigskin a little bit more here on this drive. They'll line up under center. They'll go with a draw play. Ashlyn Boyd trying to hit the spin move. It does fake out Caleb Norris, but it won't fake out the other defenders. He's brought down for just a 2-yard gain. I formation now. Handoff up the middle. Ashlyn Boyd gets hit hard by Poppy Dexter. Linebacker now a 3rd and 5. Bastige looking to throw, lets one go, and it is. Does he have a first down? He's close to it. The starter, Jameel Darby, comes in. He's clapping his hands. He says he's got it, and he does. Just gets to the sticks right there on that play. Good throw, good tackle, but still good play, enough to move the chains here for Chicago.
Ready, 8, read.
Shotgun here at the 38-yard line. We're going to hand this one off, and Ashlyn Boyd with a nice juke move. Still going to be caught by Caleb Norris there. Caleb Norris, a former Portland Riverhawk, making that tackle here now on the Dreadnoughts. 6-yard gain on first down. Really good run. John Bastige looking, throws. Nice comeback to the football. That's a first down. London Lions checking into the game. So we're actually seeing a couple starters here grace the field. Little pump fake, draw play to Locker, shut down. They take it down behind the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 11. That's just good defense there by the Dreadnoughts. You can see the reaction here. Poppy Dexter just waiting to see what's going to happen. As soon as he saw that ball got handed off, quickly attacked, was able to stuff Locker for no gain. Actually loses a yard, and now 2nd and 11 as he'll be under center here. Handoff, Ashlyn Boyd trying to get to the outside, and once again not going anywhere. Dreadnoughts defense just standing still here. Just making sure that the Chicago offense not moving. I really like the way that they're attacking the ball carrier here and just bringing constant pressure to the quarterback. Once again, I want to give a shout out to everyone that is here. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button if you are enjoying what you are watching. Also turn on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we go live on YouTube. At 3rd and 12, Bastille throws over the middle, and that's going to be caught for a first down. What a reception by Contavious Henderson. And they have reached the 2-minute warning. We're not even going to get an instant replay of that. But man, what a grab. Beautiful catch in traffic. 1st and 10 here. Bastille on the slants, got the first down and then some. Jump cut, and that's going to be an injury to London Lions. The starters have checked in. And, I mean, we have looked at the depth chart and arranged it. And that is not good. London Lions going into the locker room. This is exactly what Coach Roby wanted to avoid, but for some reason, the subs still have these starters on the field. 1st and 10, here goes a throw, and that's going to be incomplete. And so a 2nd and 10. No drop back, looking to pass, throws, he's got a completion, nice little cutback, he's got the first down at the 9. Now it's a 1st and goal here for Chicago. Looking to pass, throws, he's got the completion. Darby is going to be wrapped up and dropped down for a loss on the play. I really am confused here on why these starters are in the game. Now the depth chart was arranged, but maybe just isn't enough guys, which I doubt. They've made a lot of signs. Just don't understand why these guys are in the game. A good tackle right there, though, by the defense. Chicago looking to try to get in the end zone here on this drive.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line. Shoot.
He's going to look to pass, throws, and that is off target. 2nd incompletion of the day for Bastille. Now a 3rd and goal at the 10. 1 minute and 1 second left on the clock here. The first half. Bastille looking, throws, and that's going to be swatted. Incomplete. Good defense at the goal line there by the Dreadnoughts. Definitely held it down. Bastille maybe a little bit too antsy trying to fire this football to his receivers. Good press up, and it's not a good accurate ball there. Could have been intercepted. Really was nowhere for him to go with the football, but he definitely felt some pressure. Felt he had to release the football. Now they have to see if they can get their first points of the game. Should be an easy chip shot, and it is good. So they'll at least cut into the lead. It won't be an absolute shutout. 3-13 is now the score. So here goes the kickoff. Dreadnoughts with 55 seconds and all 3 timeouts to see what they'll do as he'll be taken down at the 24. So here goes the Dreadnoughts coming out onto the field. Just about 20 minutes away from the Twitch game starting up between the Austin Armadillos and the San Diego Red Dragons. Make sure you come through for that. As we get back to the action here in Chicago. Dreadnoughts leading here 13-3. Goes a quick pass, and man, terrible throw right there. Once again, wide open receivers. And he's incomplete. Maybe it's the gloves, man. I don't know why he wears gloves. And there goes a completion this time on the money on the slant. Big hit there by Javon Payne. And a timeout will be immediately called.
90 Wolf. Cut. He's coming.
44 seconds left. 1st and 10. Trey McBride Trying to scramble. He's getting hawked down. Breaks the tackle, though. Still on his feet, and he still is going to be brought down for a sack. The defense there by Chicago. Don't know why the Dreadnoughts are calling timeouts here. They should just go into the half while they have the lead here. Looks like they're still going to try to take some shots. They throw into the flats, a quick tackle. And no timeouts called now, and that should... Okay, a timeout will be called by the Dreadnoughts. So I really don't know why they're calling timeouts here. Now 20 seconds left, and they're at their own 38. And it really doesn't make sense. The fact they run the football here, but a good explosive run will give them the first down, but that should end the first half of play here between the Dreadnoughts and the Cougars. And the Dreadnoughts looking pretty good. Cougars, man, they're looking pretty good too. Of course, you can't tell, of course, because they didn't have their starters in. Hopefully, London Lions is not injured. That'll be a huge loss for Chicago this season if they lose their top receiver. Seeing him going to the locker room, hoisting his wrist, is not a good sign. But that is going to be it for the first half. 13-3 is the score. Once again, like I said, got a game coming up soon. 6:42 Eastern time right now for me. We'll be going live with the Armadillos versus the Red Dragons on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you come through for that. And Rob made this poster. You can see he's already got the times there for all time zones, I think, there in America. So make sure you come through for that. But he's going to take this one from the 2-yard line. A little spin around, and he'll be taken down at the 24. So now the Dreadnoughts starting out the second half. Let's see if they can add on to this lead here. If you haven't already, you see we got 39 people watching. Appreciate the support and appreciate all you guys watching. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already for more RFL action. The season has just begun. There goes a little pump fake, and he'll throw the screen out there. Julian Wake, the veteran receiver, breaks the first tackle, but will go down just after a short 2-yard gain.
55, my guy, 55. Let him know.
McBride looking, throws. Nice throw that time. What a juke move there by Leffie Wimper. He goes around to the outside, getting to the 43, his first reception of the game. And boy, was it a thing of beauty. Good throw right there, just finding the open space there. A small window he had to throw into, but he gets it there. Like I said, both of these young quarterbacks for the Dreadnoughts have tremendous arm strength, the strongest arms in the league, 99 throw power. But the accuracy is the issue with both of these guys, especially with Trey McBride, looking to see him get more accurate throughout this game. First down and 10. He's going to drop back, look at the pass, and go to McBride over the middle and back again with the inaccuracy. Makes a good throw and then comes right back with something like that. He's got to show some consistency here. Counter run play and doing a little bit too much is Stephon Madu. He had himself a lane to run through. They've got some very fast backs outside of Javonte Gilliam. But they've got to utilize their speed when they have the chance to. And here goes McBride. Throwing that one to his tight end, and he will be stopped well short of the first down, taken down at midfield by safety Pollard. And that brings up that fourth down. Going to have to punt it away. And so the Dreadnoughts punting this one away here. Good opening stop by the Chicago Cougars. Oh man, this looks like a beautiful punt. Pins them inside the 10, right there at the 9. Beautiful punt here. Definitely is going to help out the defense. And they do have a little bit of breathing room, but you always have to be careful when you're pinned inside the 10.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Now.
First and 10. Here goes a shot down the field, and that one off target. Try to go to Jamil Darby. It just puts a little bit too much mustard on that one. Throw this one, and he will spin around off the tackle to the 11. 2-yard gain. Third and 8. John Bastide looking. Pressure in his face. He's got to throw, and that's good defense. Still got some starters out here, too, for the Dreadnoughts. As you can see, Roosevelt Mixon doing what he does best, and that's breaking up passes. 4th down. This great defensive play right there. Already, it's always tough for a running back to make catches like a receiver, and he's got one of the league's top cornerbacks on him. Just breaking that one up. So he'll punt this one away. And he'll field this one at about the 29, trying to get to the outside, taken down at the 43. That's Stephon Madu. And once again, I see the chat going on and everything. It's tough for me to really see and respond to things because of the speed of this game. We'll just have to keep calling games, and hopefully we'll hit a rhythm at some point. It seems like everything's going all right, but here we go with 1st and 10. Pressure in his face, throws, and that's incomplete. Trey McBride off the mark once again.
15 line.
We're going to shift the safeties here for the Cougars. And they're going to run the football, and he is going to be stuffed behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. Back to where they started. Going to look to pass. McBride getting some pressure. He just bails out of there. Can he get the 1st down? He will, and then some. Still going on his feet all the way to the 29. What a scramble by Trey McBride. 3 rushes for 43 yards here tonight. Excellent scramble right there once again by Trey McBride. He does have that ability to scramble, as we've seen here. Didn't do too much of that last season. He did run a little bit, but he is showing, he is a quarterback you might have to game plan against if, he's in the starting position at that quarterback spot. Some really good speed on him there on that one. And here they go with the RPO. Lefty Whimper trying to get a little elusive there. He goes down at the 28. This is a 1-yard gain. Offset I formation. Look to pass, throws this one into the flats. He's got himself a lane. We know he's got speed. What a tackle. Great tackle right there. The former Portland Riverhog, Velton. Keeps him 2 yards short of the 1st down. Can the Dreadnoughts convert? They'll look to pass for it, throwing into the flats. There goes a reception and a 1st down and goal as he twirls inside the 10 down to the 8. Loving this drive right now. That's Adam Light. New addition from free agency. You can see him right there just taking on the contact. Javon Payne trailing him. He's able to out-leverage him on that route. Quick delivery there by Trey McBride. And Bastide not too happy right now on that sideline for Chicago. I formation, play action. Trey McBride gets a good block from his back. He takes off, going to the end zone, and that's a touchdown for the Dreadnoughts. What a drive by Trey McBride, and he ends it, pouring out the salt here on the Chicago field. Wow. As he's able to get in the end zone for this touchdown. Excellent drive right there. I think that puts him over 50 yards rushing already here in this one. And the Dreadnoughts will go up now by 3 possessions. Extra point is up, and it's good. 20-3 is the score here. Still a lot of football left to go here in this one, but the Dreadnoughts, they've looked pretty solid. Trey McBride, we've already seen, man, a good drive right there. Not too good of an accurate quarterback, but he is a good dual threat quarterback. Just a change of pace quarterback, as you can see on that drive, scoring on that scramble.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And so Chicago Going to come out here at the 24-yard line after the return. Ashlyn Boyd hasn't been able to do too much on the ground here since coming in for the first team. 5 carries, just 12 yards. Bastige is kind of struggled a little bit throwing the football. Seen him make some good throws, though. And there he goes with some play action, looking to throw on this one, and that's going to be caught for a first down. Gets it to the 35. Good reception here. Watch out for Contavious Henderson in the slot at the bottom of your screen. He'll look to throw wide open. He had his tight end on the drag. It just was not accurate with the throw there. Bastige looking, throws. He's able to hit Ashlyn Boyd. He'll roll over a couple of Dreadnought bodies. It's a yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1. Look to pass, and he's got the completion for first down and then some. A key block as that goes for a great gain all the way to the 31, and Contavious Henderson is now slow to get up. Wow. And hopefully it's nothing serious. They're checking out his arm. I haven't seen too much of big hits at all here today, but guys, a little slow, getting injured. I mean, here goes a shot down the field to Locker. Wow. Makes that reception, getting over top of the cornerback there. 27-yard reception. And boy, what a play. Look at this throw. John Bastige going over the top of the defense. And Locker in there getting some reps at receiver here tonight. Beautiful throw that time by Bastige. Looking to try to get a touchdown. They haven't had one all game. They kind of need one here. Down by 17. Looking to try to cut into that deficit. No receivers. I formation. With a run to the outside. Denard Locker goes nowhere. Behind the line of scrimmage for a loss there. Brandon McDuffie coming downhill. He just does a great job right there, taking on the block, shedding off quickly, making a good tackle behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal. There's a handoff. Ashlyn Boyd trying to get to the outside there, and he is going to be slow to get up. Oh man, it just has not been a good first preseason game here for Chicago with these injuries. Hopefully this one isn't as serious either, as he'll go into the locker room as London Lions did, holding his wrists.
Ready, set. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Hey, watch the ball. Check. First down. 5.
High formation, and that forces Denard Locker to get into the game now, as that will be a flag. Obvious face mask penalty. This is not good right now for Chicago.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And so that'll set up a 1st and goal now for Chicago. And not a good play at all there by the defense of the Dreadnoughts. High formation, they'll pitch it out to Locker. He gets a key block there, breaks the tackle, but he won't break the necks as he goes down at the 5.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
Good defense by the Dreadnoughts here. He had a defender there, McDuffie, to slow him up a little bit, or at least get some contact on him. And it's a great job by the Dreadnoughts. Just the way that they've been pursuing to the ball carrier has been just tremendous. And line up once again in this I formation, play action, and Bastige runs right into the sack. That's going to be Caleb Norris getting a huge sack right there. 3rd and goal now for the Cougars. Another look at this one. Caleb Norris coming off of that edge and just blows up the rookie. Dead man right there.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
Now a 3rd and goal with a 5-wide empty set at the 13. Prestige over the middle, and that's not going to be enough for a touchdown. He's 5 yards short. The defense once again holds. Bending but not breaking here is the Dreadnoughts defense is just looking really good. I like the way that their second team guys are also looking. Poppy Dexter, he's been all over the place here tonight. And once again, Chicago have to settle for a field goal. They'll at least bring this down to a 14-point deficit, as that one's good. Score here now, 20-6. Kick there. We're just 4 minutes away from the game on Twitch. Make sure you guys catch that. Armadillos and Red Dragons. And as the kickoff is on its way down the field, they'll field this one at the 2. And a good hit. Able to knock him down at the 28. Good return by Madu. What's good, Little Tay? Trying to see if I can look at the chat now. We got RD12. Appreciate you coming through. Altered Arcade. Miller Kingdom. Mitch. Coach Nicholson in the building. 1st down and 10. Here goes Trey McGriss. Looking. Throws. And it's going to be caught for a 1st down. Big catch right there. Whole veteran receiver. Wakefield. I said Wakefield. Julian Wake. Excuse me. There's a pass completion. And McGriss starting to heat up with the accuracy here now as he connects 2 for 2 on this drive. There's a handoff, trying to cut it up the field, but that goes nowhere. Good defense by Chicago. Now a 3rd and 3 for the Dreadnoughts. They'll stand under center and run the football, and the Chicago defense did not fall for it. They send everyone just about there. As he is brought down by Ross Golson. You got Robbie Havner, free agent addition, used to be a former Columbus Aviator. Big signing addition there for the Chicago Cougars. Good stop, good defense that time. There goes a punt, and it does not look good at all. This goes out of bounds at the 33. He had a beautiful punt that pinned him at the 9 last time, and that one goes out of bounds well outside the 30, so not a good punt at all there. This gives Chicago an opportunity, though, to get back into this game. High formation. No motion, Javon Payne. Now they got him out there. Even playing tight end. And there goes Locker, just lowering that shoulder, getting to the 39. 6-yard run.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Another handoff to Payne. He goes nowhere. Shut down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 2. Man, this Dreadnoughts defense really looking solid against the run here. Chicago not too happy, and yep, like Nathan said, get your 4s up in the chat. We're heading into the 4th quarter. Dreadnoughts with a 2-possession lead here, up 20-6 over the Cougars. The Cougars got the football. Let's see if they can cut this lead in half. Haven't scored a touchdown in this entire game yet. Facing a crucial 3rd and 6, and they'll try to go with a running back screen, and that doesn't work. That falls incomplete. They're going to have to punt this one away. Good defense once again by the Dreadnoughts. See Bastide just trying to squeeze that one into traffic as best as possible. There's just simply nowhere to go there. So they'll boot this one away. And they'll take a bounce inside the 10, and the Cougars able to pin the Dreadnoughts right there at the 5. Really good punt there. This will really help out the Cougars defense. And Trey McBride hopping in the huddle, ready to get his team ready to go. Trying to put this game away in preseason. There's a screen out to the receiver, and they just pounce on him. Velton and Tap just going straight to him. He had no chance of avoiding that tackle at all. 2-yard loss. Probably should have just dropped that football. And man, what an attack by the Cougars there. Gotta be careful though. Dreadnoughts could get safety in this situation.
60 outlaw.
I formation at the 3-yard line. Once again going with the receiver screen, and it's another 2-yard loss. Julian Wake falls at the 1. It's 3rd and 14. Dreadnoughts got to be careful. And right now, it's been about a minute, but the Twitch game should be live. Anybody's got the link or is in that right now, make sure you come back, post the link in the chat. Armadillos and Red Dragon should be live right now on Twitch. I formation once again, receiver screen. And they go with 3 back-to-back receiver screens. I guess that time it was wide open, so they had no choice but to do it. But all 3 of those plays were RPOs, so it could have been a run-pass option. And I think they should have definitely ran the ball at least once, maybe twice on those play calls. They were designed runs, but elected to throw the screen instead. And there goes Awesome Crocodile posting the link right now in the chat. For those who want to watch both games, there goes the Twitch game. The Austin Armadillos and the San Diego Red Dragons should be going on live right now. Ashland Boyd trucking his way through as he gets to the 42. And the Cougars got themselves a chance here once again to cut into this lead. They've got enough time. They've got enough time to work with here. Got to see a little bit more here out of the rookie John Bastide here. I mean, he's made some good throws, and then we've seen him just, having his rookie moments. Of course, it's just the preseason. Good thing that he's doing it here now instead of, you never know if he gets his opportunity to start in the regular season. Here goes Bastide's move and throws. And that's going to be caught for a first down. What about that ball placement? Beautifully thrown. Great touch as he finds his fellow rookie teammate Okonjo. Look at this throw. On the money, right over the shoulder, away from the defensive back. Wins on the corner route here over Brandon McDuffie and Zion Okonjo with a great 25-yard catch here on the sideline.
Here we go, set, 70, Indy.
Great throw by Bastide. That's a way to get your confidence going. Spreading out the field here with a 4-receiver set. A little bit of an off snap, feeling some pressure, and that results in an incompletion. Had a wide open check down, but just missed it. And with the throw, and Bastide feeling some pressure again. Off-target throw, and Jamil Darby having to come back too far for that reception. They will lose a yard. And the pressure has been serious right now, dialed up by the Dreadnoughts. See him just hitting the ground, getting right back up immediately, but still it's going to result in a loss. Brandon McDuffie's been everywhere, man.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
They don't want to lose any yards here. They're just about on the cusp of field goal range. They've missed one from this distance already. 3rd and 11. Here goes a throw. Completion on the sideline. Not enough for the first down as he connects with Okonjo again. And so let's see if they can knock down this field goal. The kick is up, and it is no good. A little bit too wide to the right, and it goes off of the crossbar. That's the second missed kick tonight by Davis. Man, has the distance. just doinks right off there, off the bar. So once again, they'll come up empty-handed. And the Dreadnoughts looking to put this game away with a score here. McBride looking, going to take off. He's definitely been picking apart this defense here with his legs as he scoops up a first down. 62 rushing yards here tonight for Trey McBride. And it's simple. You look, you don't find no one open, he's scrambling. He takes off right there. And once again, it pays off for the Dreadnoughts. See some guys saying he looks like Taysom Hill.
Here we go.
Definitely looked pretty good scrambling out of the backfield. There he is under center, all set I formation. A handoff, and he's got a lane. Nice juke move. Stephon Madu able to get this one to the 47. And Amos said he'll be submitting a player next college here. That's what's up, my guy. And there goes a throw, and that's incomplete. Trey McBride had himself an open receiver. Once again, just off the mark. McBride with a nice completion right there. That's a good catch. Julian Wake looking to still make this 53-man roster. He's been a starter for this San Antonio team since season 1 of the RFL, up there in age, 30+. There he is making a nice catch in traffic. And man, we thought it was kind of over for him last season. Ended up still being the starter for the Dreadnoughts. Outside of Cam Jones, but he made a lot of big catches for them also that year, just last year, man. So he still's got some in the tank, and just a great veteran receiver that you just like to see work out there on the field. First and 10, there goes a throw. He's got a completion on a drag route. First down, they try to strip him, but he gets to the 30. It's Adam Light. Had himself quite a few catches here tonight. 6 receptions, 50 yards. They'll go on the ground here. Madu with the juke move, finding a lane, breaking another tackle as he'll get inside the 25. Madu really starting to take off here with his carries now. 6-yard gain, sets up a 2nd and 4. McBride looking, checks it down, and Madu close to the first down as he almost got stripped there by Marvin Woolfolk. Inches short. Will they convert? They'll throw forward instead of running, and he's wide open into the flats. That's Adam Lights for another first down. This is a smart play right here. Spins around. He knows the pressure is coming. He's coming quick. He recognizes there's nobody there in coverage on Adam Light, and he's just wide open for that first down.
On the ready.
Check 55, Mike.
Dreadnoughts looking to try to put this game away with a score here. First and 10. He takes off, spins forward, and he will get something out of that play. I'll say he just gets right back to the line of scrimmage. So he avoids the sack, and here goes a run to the outside. Spins off the contact, but he's tripped up and will go down at the 9. Big third down here for the Cougars, just looking to get the Dreadnoughts off the field. Empty set. Trey McBride going to look to throw, and I don't know where he was going there with that one. It looks like he tried to go in the area of Stephon Madu. Just a little bit too off the mark there. As that will end the drive here for the Dreadnoughts unless they decide to go for it, but I doubt it. He was wide open too, coming across there. Just could not connect. So here goes the field goal attempt to put them up by 3 possessions. And the kick is good. 23-6 is the score here with 5:39 left to go. And so Dreadnoughts right now dominating in this one, but we got ourselves a game that's going on right now. It has been for the last 10 minutes. Armadillos versus Red Dragons. Make sure you catch that one after this one, or watch both if you like. As he'll take this one out of the end zone. Ashlyn Boyd. A little cutback. It's going to be taken down at the 26. It's actually Velting on the return there. Keep getting him confused with Boyd. There goes John Bastige in the Cougars. Just looking to try to get a positive here on offense. Just looking to try to score a touchdown. Good productive drive. They have quite a few productive drives. They just have not been able to finish tonight. Setting up the running back screen, and that's going to be blown up. A loss of 2 on the play as he hits Denard Locker. Benjamin Kuhn is once again all over the screen. The screen hasn't worked. I don't know what's been going on here, but the Chicago Cougars just playbook, the play calls just been too repetitive. The Dreadnoughts just really been able to key in on just about every time they run those same plays.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
2nd and 12. I'm going to run the running back screen again. This time it looks like it's there, but it isn't. And that's going to be another big, massive loss for the Cougars. The play calling has been kind of questionable here. A lot of runs, especially when they were down in situation. And, you know, I just don't know why they would go with a screen twice here. Got to try to take a shot now here on this play as they face now a 3rd and 17. Empty set here. Bastige looking, throws, open across the middle, and he'll break a few tackles, but Henderson goes down well short of the first down, just picks up 10, and the Dreadnoughts get the stop they were looking for. And you can see right there, just trying to get the ball into the hands of one of their best playmakers, and Henderson tried it, and he did break 2 tackles there. It's always scary when you get the ball into his hands. We've seen him make a spectacular catch earlier today. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 7. Let's see if Bastige can move him. Play action. He'll throw, and that's going to be incomplete. That was actually a good pass there. Just tried to throw it up, give his receiver a chance to where only he could get the football. He high points it, but the contact is just too much for him. And Jamil Darby, his big body tight end, just could not come down with it. Good play right there. Justin Presley forcing that incompletion. San Antonio going to get excellent field position here after the turnover on downs off the pass.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
Offset I formation.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down, 3 down.
Ready, go.
So motion over to the left. Counter run play to the right. And here he is with a lane and a 1st down. Good running right there by Branch Charles.
Here we go.
Zigzags his way in. How is that not a 1st down? The ball is on the line here. But I guess they'll call it inches. There goes Trey McBride, almost throwing an interception straight to Ross Golston there.
60 Pittsburgh.
But he drops it.
Single.
3rd and inches again.
Get it. Ready.
And immediate pressure, and there goes Marvin Woolfolk with the sack.
You better be ready next time.
First sack of the game, and Coach Roby said he didn't want to start us in. Unfortunately, some of the starters still came in the game. And Woolfolk, though, he's shown his presence here tonight. Having himself 5 solo tackles, tackle for loss, a sack. And that should end the drive here for the Dreadnoughts as they have to settle for the field goal. And the kick is good. 26-6 is now the score here. And the Dreadnoughts will have just 2 minutes and 10 seconds to try to at least score their first touchdown of the game here. There goes a return about 2 yards deep in the end zone. Ashlyn Boyd bouncing around, actually Velton bouncing around. He'll get to the 25-yard line. And the Cougars Back out onto the field again.
Set, ready, 30 base.
1st and 10 at the 25 here. Shotgun for Bastille. He'll look to throw. Got himself a pretty good pocket, but pressure is coming. He can't find a receiver open, and we have reached the 2-minute warning with that sack. Been a rough one here tonight for Chicago.
15 line. 15 line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
2nd and 16 after the sack. Here goes Bastille looking down the field, and that's going to go incomplete. He tried to throw into the flats there.
50, plant.
19 of 29 here tonight. He'll look to throw, and he'll take a shot down the field, and that's another breakup as it will be intercepted this time. And that will be a turnover once again for the Dreadnoughts defense. Alec Courtney, you're going to have to wait until we post those out to everyone else. We're sliding you the sliders for the college series, but we're still working on the sliders, man. You're going to have to wait until we post those out for everyone else to be able to use as well. But a good job right there by the Dreadnoughts defense, breaking up the pass, and Francis Hall, weird interception. That just whooped through to my man's body. Gets the pick, though, and the Dreadnoughts just looking to run out the clock. Offset I formation.
We want it. Come to my world. And go.
Counter run plays. Got himself a lane and a 1st down. Branch Charles at the 46-yard line, and at this point, the Cougars just already know what tonight's going to turn out to be. And they're just looking for this game to end right now. For their home crowd, they're going to take a tough one here, 26-6. Hopefully that'll be at least the final score. Dreadnoughts need to make sure that they just run out this clock and not try to score here. They'll run this one up the middle, and look at this spinning, nice patience. Stephon Madu gets to the 40, and this next play right here should be the last play of the game. Nice formation. He will motion Whimper. Will run the football and will get the 1st down. Good powerful running there by Stephon Madu. And the clock has hit 0. San Antonio Dreadnoughts winning their first preseason game here over the Chicago Cougars. Final score 26-6. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to everyone that was here to watch this game. Good win for the Dreadnoughts. Hopefully the Chicago Cougars bounce back next week as they play the Red Dragons. And speaking of the Red Dragons game right now live on Twitch. So make sure you guys catch that. It's been live so far for 18 minutes. Armadillos versus Red Dragons right now on Twitch. Make sure if anybody's got that link, please post that before we get out of here. And until then, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and we will see you guys on Thursday for the start of Week 2 of the RFL preseason. Until then, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I'm out. Peace.